Clothes are made of fabrics, and fabrics are made of fibers. There are natural fibers such as cotton and jute, and synthetic or man-made fibers such as nylon and rayon. Natural and synthetic fibers are made up of monomers and polymers. A polymer is a chain of many small units. Poly means many. So, a polymer contains many units. A single unit is called a monomer. Mono means single or one. Let's see how monomers bond to form a polymer through an animation. Several units of the same monomer can bond to form a long chain or a polymer. In both natural and synthetic fibers. Plant-based natural fibers come from polymers of cellulose, whereas animal-based natural fibers come from protein polymers. Synthetic fibers, on the other hand, are synthetic polymers, which are made from chemical substances in laboratories or chemical plants. Let's take a look at the polymer structure of cotton, a natural fiber, and nylon, a synthetic fiber. Cotton is made of the polymer cellulose. 90% of cotton consists of thin cellulose fibers. Cellulose is made of repeating units of the monomer glucose. Nylon is a polymer made from two monomers that repeat in a pattern. Nylon is the first fully synthetic fiber invented. It is made from air, water, and coal. Polyester and acrylic are other examples of synthetic fibers. Depending on the units that form a polymer, we get different fibers. Based on their origin, fibers can be classified as natural fibers and synthetic fibers. Now you know what makes up all the beautiful clothes around you.
Anand, why don't you wear clothes made of cotton fibers when you go out to play? Cloth made of natural fibers is more suitable for a warm climate as it allows our skin to breathe.
Then why do we use synthetic fibers?
That's because natural fibers have their drawbacks as well. Cotton and linen wrinkle easily. Silk has to be handled delicately. Wool shrinks and is not moth-resistant. In 1664, the English scientist Robert Hooke explored the possibility of producing artificial silk. After more than 200 years, the first artificial fiber, rayon, was invented. Rayon was invented by Hilaire de Chardonnay in the early 1880s. Rayon is made from wood pulp. Wood pulp is a naturally occurring cellulose-based raw material. It is chemically treated to produce rayon. So, rayon is not completely synthetic.
Then which fiber is completely synthetic?
Nylon. Dr. W. H. Carothers invented nylon in 1937. It brought about a revolution in the fiber industry. Nylon today is put to a variety of uses. It is used as sewing thread. It is also used in parachutes, tires, tents, ropes, toothbrushes, socks, and car seat belts, among others. There are many other synthetic fibers. Polyesters and acrylic are other commonly used synthetic fibers. Polyester is also known as wash and wear. Polyester is made of many units of the set of chemical compounds called esters. Polyester fabrics are very popular, not only because they are cheap, but also because they remain wrinkle-free after several washes. Terylene and Dacron are polyester fibers. In 1941, British scientists Winfield and Dixon invented PET, a polyester that is used to make synthetic fibers and plastic objects. Bottles, jars, and other objects are made from PET. PET plastic objects are easier to recycle than other plastics. Another fiber known for its affordability and durability is acrylic. Acrylic is a cheap alternative to wool. It is used to make sweaters, shawls, and blankets.
This is quite interesting, Ma.
Yes, indeed it is. Now you can even share what you know with your friends in school.
Synthetic fibers. Fibers are fine, hair-like materials that are often used in the weaving of fabrics. They can be one of two types, either natural or synthetic. Natural fibers are those which are extracted from plants or animals. And synthetic fibers are those which have been created by humans using chemical processes. In this session, we'll take a look at some of the common synthetic fibers, such as rayon, nylon, polyester, and acrylic, that can often be found in our everyday lives. All synthetic fibers are composed of small units of chemical molecules called monomers. These monomers arrange into repeating patterns of molecules and form long chain called polymer. Rayon, sometimes referred to as artificial silk, is a synthetic fiber that is similar in texture to silk. It's made by treating wood pulp with chemicals. Nylon is synthesized from petroleum products. Nylon fabric is strong, soft, and dries very quickly. While the fiber is used in making a wide variety of things, such as clothes, rope, socks, and toothbrush bristles. Polyester fibers are polymers of chemicals called esters. These fibers are stronger and softer than nylon, making them ideal for use in a wide variety of clothing, particularly shirts. Acrylic is a synthetic fiber made from the chemical acrylonitrile. Its fibers are strong, soft, light, and wool-like. Because of its warm nature, the fibers are used in making sweaters, shawls, and blankets. Synthetic fibers are strong, light, soft, durable, quick-drying, and moth-resistant.
Keywords which I've already done. Concept map is there. See, while you revise the topic also, it is a very easy way to just distribute the topics like this.
We use many plastic items in our everyday life. Plastics are polymers where many small units join together to form a large unit. Some plastic polymers have linear arrangement of monomers, while others have cross-linked arrangements. For example, polymers, while rubber is a cross-linked polymer. Plastic can be easily molded, that is, it can be shaped into any form. It can be rolled into sheets or turned into wires. This is the reason why plastic items are available in all possible shapes and sizes. This property is very useful economically and ecologically as it allows plastics to be recycled and reused multiple times. You must have observed some plastic articles can be bent easily while others break when forced to bend. If we put hot water in a bottle of mineral water, it deforms easily due to heat. Plastics which can be deformed or bent easily are called thermoplastics. These plastics are mostly used to make toys, combs, and containers. The electric switches are made of bakelite because it is a poor conductor of heat and electricity. Bakelite is an example of thermosetting plastic. This type of plastic, once molded, cannot be softened on heating. Another example of thermosetting plastic is melamine. It can resist fire and tolerate heat, hence it is used to make kitchenware, floor tiles, and fabrics which resist fire. Plastics are non-reactive, light, strong, durable, and poor conductors of heat and electricity. Plastic doesn't react with water or air, and it doesn't corrode easily. Non-reactive nature of plastics makes it possible to store various chemicals in plastic containers. Slight weight of plastic is an ideal material for making parts of cars, spacecrafts, and aircrafts. Plastic is strong, durable, and cheaper than other materials. Hence, it can be used to make items like tables, chairs, buckets, storage containers, and so on. Plastic is bad conductor of heat. Hence, it is used as an insulator around the copper wires to carry electricity safely. Plastic is also a poor conductor of heat. Hence, it is used to make handles of cooking vessels.
Plastics. Plastics are synthetic materials used to produce a wide variety of the objects we use in our everyday lives. Bottles, mugs, pens, tubs, toothbrushes, plates, combs, switches, and polythene bags are just a few of the widely used objects made of plastic. Plastics are synthesized from petrochemicals. They are composed of polymers, which are long chains of repeating units called monomers. Plastic is a broad term that covers many different varieties, such as polythene, that is used to produce bags, the polyvinyl chloride, also called PVC, that is used to make pipes, the nylon, that is used to make ropes and fabric, the Teflon, that is used as a non-stick coating on surfaces such as cookware, the bakelite, that is used to make electric switches and plugs, the Teflon, that is used as a non-stick coating on surfaces such as cookware, the bakelite, that is used to make electric switches and plugs, used to produce cups, and the melamine that is used to make floor tiles, plates, and cookware. Based on their properties, plastics can be of two types: thermoplastics or thermosetting plastics. Thermoplastics are those that can be softened by heating and repeatedly remolded into another shape. The polymers in the thermoplastics are linearly arranged without any crosslinks between them. Polythene, polyvinyl chloride, and polystyrene are some of the thermoplastics. Thermosetting plastics are those that cannot be remolded. After their initial mold, thermosetting plastics will not soften if they are heated again. The polymers in thermosetting plastics are linearly arranged with crosslinks between them. Their structural arrangement causes them to be hard and usually rigid. Because of their strength and stability, thermosetting plastics are used to make electric switches, floor tiles, plates, and cookware handles. Plastics are widely used because of their unique properties. Plastics don't conduct heat or electricity, and they are lightweight, strong, and durable. They can be molded into any shape and can be recycled and reused. Plastics are less expensive and easy to produce. Despite its many positive qualities, plastic also has a significant disadvantage. Plastics don't corrode since plastic is a non-biodegradable material, meaning microorganisms cannot decompose plastic in nature, so it remains in the environment for many years, creating a major problem to environment. If we burn plastic, it will release toxic gases into the atmosphere, polluting the air and creating health problems.